Hey everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I wanted to show you my September favorites because it's October 1st, which just honestly blows my mind. I don't know where September went. I feel like it was just summer, and all of a sudden we're thrown into fall. It's like full-blown fall, so I can't believe how fast time is flying. And I am just so cold today. It's raining, and yesterday I had the AC on because it was just kind of humid and hot, and then today I'm almost tempted to turn the heat on because it's just rainy and kind of damp, and it's just kind of the weather that just makes you want to curl up in sweats and watch a movie. So yes, I'm just kind of feeling extra cozy and fall-like today, burning my fall candles. So I have a couple products from September that I just absolutely loved, and not a ton of favorites this month, but the ones that I have are just real standouts. So I'll start. First off is a blush and brush combination. So I've talked about this brush before. This is the Sedona Lace FB03, the tulip brush that's kind of tapered to almost a soft point here. And I love this for applying highlighter because it just really diffuses it so that you don't have one real light streak on the top of your face that you have to really blend out. It gives a really nice soft highlight. This past month, I've been really loving this for blush, and specifically the Laura Mercier Ritual blush, which I've heard so many people talk about this and rave about it. So I picked it up. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of like a baked bronzer blush. So it's got a lot of those bronzy shades in it, plus shimmery pinks, matte pinks, light pinks, real, a terracotta type shade. So lots of different colors in there. And people really raved about this. I had a hard time making this work for me. Every time I would apply it, it would almost make my cheeks look kind of dirty. It would just be, because I think it's so bronzy and dark, when I would apply it, it would just make me look kind of ruddy and not fresh and bright-faced. It just kind of looked dirty. But so many people loved it, so I kept trying it. Well, when I paired it with this tulip brush, made such a difference. I was just using too dense of a blush brush, which for pretty much every one of my other blushes, a tighter, more dense blush brush works. With this, for me, I didn't like that look. So I'm wearing this today. Basically, I just, kind of use the side of it like this and then lightly sweep it over my cheeks. And it just diffuses the blush, and it gives a really, this blush is so pretty when I feel it's applied properly for me. It just gives a really pretty glow to the cheeks, a sheen. It is definitely a bronzy pink shade, but with this brush is what I need to make it look good. So I just wanted to suggest that. I seriously love this tulip brush, and will link it below because I use this all the time, but I just wanted to give another option for it in a way that I have been able to use this blush so much more. And this blush is in my favorites too because it really is beautiful. I just had to figure out how to make it work for me. So I wanted to suggest that. The next favorite is a product I've had for a long time and just have been using consistently this month. And of course, this morning when I'm getting ready, I forgot that I'm gonna film my favorites today and forgot to use it. But I think my last video I'm wearing this, and quite a few recent videos I'm wearing this. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, the original. I know they've come out with a second one. I haven't really given it a close look. It has a blue shade in it, and I think that kind of throws me off because I'm just not a blue eyeshadow kind of girl, so I haven't given it a close look. But the first one is awesome. They're just the colors I love. There are a lot of neutrals. They do smell like chocolate, which is a good plus, but there's a million reviews of this and tutorials and everything, but I've specifically been loving this because I've been, I kind of switch up my makeup for the season, so it's now I'm in the fall mood, so I want warmer, richer colors, so I've been loving, I hate that the names aren't labeled. I have to keep this stupid plastic thing in, but, okay, so Black Truffle Forest is right here. Love, love, love that shade. It's here, I'll just show you all the shades I like. Let me hold it up here. So love this one, love this kind of warm coppery amber shade, and then all of course the golds and the bronzes down here, but specifically these two shades, and then also this matte like almost a cranberry shade. So I love that they are like those warm, reddish type cranberry shades for fall, but they're neutral enough that they look really pretty and healthy. Like sometimes if you get eyeshadow that's kind of too red looking, it can make you look sick, and it just, like, those colors do not flatter a lot of people. These shades have enough of that purple tone and neutral. They're neutral enough that you can really pull them off and they look beautiful and healthy. So love that. Really recommend this palette. I love the case. It's durable. It's just so easy to get to. The shadows are great quality, great size, and you can just do so many looks with it. So really enjoying that this month. My next favorite is, I really debated whether to include this in my favorites because I just got them a few days ago, but I feel okay about it because I've had them in the past, just not these shades, so I know that the product is good. So these are the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Gel Eyeliners. So I just picked these up in the color Violet Ink and Ivy Shimmer Ink. So I have the one that's the Chocolate Shimmer Ink, which is so pretty. It's like a reddish brown black with shimmer in it, and I love that eyeliner for fall and winter. It's just a really warm brown. It's so pretty. So I've been wanting to play around with purples and greens, and I wanted a cream liner because pencil liner for me, I'm just not a fan of. I can't get a good wing with it. It kind of smudges and gets in between my lashes. I just don't love that look. I really like a cream liner. So I'm gonna grab a brush and swatch these for you. All right, so the first one I'm wearing today, and I love this. This is the Ivy Shimmer Ink. Here's what it looks like in the pot. I hope you can get a good feel for it. So it's definitely a blackened green with like some green shimmers in it, but it's not glittery or sparkly or anything like that. I'm wearing it today, and I just love the way it's not, like, is anybody gonna look at me and say, wow, you have green eyeliner on? No, but it doesn't look black. I hate when I get a colored eyeliner and I think it's gonna be like something that's a little bit different and it ends up just looking black. This definitely doesn't look black, but it's also not wild. So here is, sorry, it's so cloudy today, so it's hard to get a good swatch. But here's the shade. So it is a really pretty green, and I'm wearing it today, and I love that I can do a winged liner and smudge it in, and it's softer looking than black, and it just changes the whole look because it's not black, it's green. It definitely warms up the look. I feel bad here. I hope you can get an okay idea of what it looks like. But really pretty. So that is the Ivy Shimmer Ink. Let me just wipe off this brush and show you the violet. Haven't had a chance to wear this one as much yet because I've just been loving the Ivy, but here's what it looks like in the pot. So a really pretty plummy purple, and then swatch. I'll do a real heavy swatch so you can see. Again, it's the same idea. You can definitely tell it's purple, but it's not wild. It's not like crazy and neon, which is not what I was looking. I want something I can wear day to day, wear to the office, but just be a little different. And even though nobody may look at me and say, oh my gosh, you have purple eyeliner on, you have green eyeliner, it just gives it a different look, and it pulls out different colors of the shadows. It makes my eyes look different, shades. So I just like that you can kind of play with your makeup without having something so drastically different. So loving those. Can't wait to keep playing around with them. And then my last favorite is my nail polish. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing any nail polish today. I just took this off yesterday because it was chipping. I had it on for so long. But this is the Mary Kay nail lacquer in Berry Stylish. And I showed this in my Mary Kay haul, and I have a swatch of it. So if you're curious to see this on my nails, I'll link that video below. But it is such a pretty opaque berry cream. So fall. It's just really flattering. I loved wearing it as a full manicure. It wore really nicely. I just was doing like tons of cooking lately and a lot of cleaning, and it just was looking nasty after several days of that, and so I took it off and haven't had a chance to put anything back on. But yeah, so highly recommend that. If you were kind of on the fence of this, I wouldn't wait because this is limited edition and they definitely sell out. So those are my favorites from September. I would love to know what your favorites have been, or if you have any product suggestions for me based on what you guys know I love. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking, and I will talk to you soon. See everybody.